Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another Asian Robot video. Today we're going to be talking about the axe. Now, I'm going to give you some background information. I've tested the axe with the new Molten change, because Molten is now a, insight cell. I still call it utility cell. I don't really care what kind of fancy name they give it. I've tested it with Molten, and the results were underwhelming, to be fair, with the axe. And the main reason is because during those 1 or 2 second windows that you knock down a behemoth, you don't want to be running around picking up molten cells. You want to rush to the behemoth and charge your axe. So the old build with energized actually still works better. And that's why you will notice that the build that I've got for the axe is actually the old axe build. All right, now I'm going to show you how to customize this one, because it's actually one of the most customizable axe builds as well. It doesn't matter what element you want. So to start out with, for top tier, you go for Malignant Scourge, which is Agarus, Pulse and Predator Cell. You've got your Grim Onslaught special, you've got your Overcharged Cylinder, and Sovereign's Wrath, which is Koshai's axe, okay? This one is for your big hits, okay? You've got Discipline as your Omni Cell, Koshai's Bloom as your Lantern, you've got an Energized Cell here, Sight of Stone with Toughness Cell for your helmet, you've got your Thrax's Shadow with a Cunning Cell for your body, you've got your Malkirion's Grasp with a Pulse Cell for your arms, and you've got Volcanic Treads with Tenacious for your boots. Alright, overall, this build will give you the following perks. Okay, follow me on this. You've got your +6 Cunning, +6 Predator, +6 Pulse, +6 Tenacious, okay? Cunning giving you more critical strike damage and chance. This pairs well with Discipline. You've got Predator, when you don't take damage, you have increased 35% damage. You've got your Pulse for every 5th hit, being a guaranteed critical strike. Very good for timing your axe throws and your big hits. Tenacious, alright? With this build, you have 1,600 hit points, which means you're getting 32% bonus damage at full life. Okay? Toughness is to increase your healing, which counteracts Discipline's reduction, and you've got 500 extra max health. You've got your Energized to make your axe charge up faster, because in case you didn't know, when you have a fully charged axe bar, your throw does 2.5 times damage, just so you know. That's very important. And Sharpened is just from your Koshai's axe. This is the throwaway perk. And the reason why it's called a throwaway perk is because you can then use this to customize it in any way, shape, or form. Now, of course, the Agarus with the Koshai bond is the ultimate, but did you know that you can also use the Urska? Urska with your Pangar's bond, and there would be no change at all in the perks. You plug in the same cells and you'd still have the same stuff here. All right, I'm actually going to use this particular version just to show you that there's absolutely no difference. Okay, so the Koshai axe build works. You can choose, if you want to, the Urska as well. Another viable axe is the Chronivore with the Rezakiri. All right, but that one may have problems for some people timing Pulse, because you never know when the second hit might occur. Malkirion's bonded with, just to show you before I plug the perks in, Malkirion's bonded with you can either use Stormcutter or Thundering Scythe. I prefer Thundering Scythe because of the 30% damage versus the head. But I highly recommend the two strongest would be Agarus bonded with Koshai or Urska bonded with Pangar's. All right. So now I'm actually going to show you how this functions in combat. For those of you that want to see the combat showcase, you are welcome to stay. For those of you that don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to continue supporting my channel, you want to see it keep running, please make sure to purchase either a channel membership, send a super thanks on YouTube, or drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. All of those methods would really help me out, okay? Now for the axe, I recommend not going too far with your limits. Now, I know in the previous showcases, I've gone about 9 levels higher. With the axe, I'm a bit more conservative. And the reason is because I am not as good with the axe. So I will show you against a 7 to 10 area. So the highest behemoth will be about 6 levels higher. It will be about 6 to 9 levels higher, right? The limit with the axe, I personally always say, is about 8. 8 levels higher is about the limit with the axe. 7 is the safest. But this is due to my personal level of skill. Okay, I generally go about 6 to 7 levels higher with the axe. And for effective leveling, please remember that you only want to go about 4 to 5 levels higher. You don't want to go any higher than that because it is a waste of your time. Your most efficient kill times are going to be behemoths about 4 to 5 levels higher, and in the later stages of leveling, about 3 to 4 levels higher. But assuming you're not using escalations for the 10 to 50. All right. So that's about how hard you want to go. You don't want to go beyond that because there's really no point. Okay. Also, yes, I actually did design this outfit after the Taken in Destiny. Alright, so we're starting out. Wow, already a level 8. And I'm at a disadvantage due to Urska's. That's okay, though. That's part of the fun. Now, whenever I open up with this, I often use an axe throw. Alright, that really heightens your meter and... well, you should be able to dodge from the first swing, right? Knock it down and then charge your axe, okay? As soon as you can, you want to break that, and you never want to throw without fully charging your pulse. So even if you've got a fully charged bar, charge your pulse and then throw. Okay, that's usually the easiest way to do this. Okay, and with your pulse fully charged, you can just, what I usually do is I just wait. Although this is not the Koshai. So the Koshai style, the wait is even better because you get the 50% bonus damage. But here I just wait, throw. It creates a slower playstyle, but actually the slowness is better for you because you're able to dish out more in a shorter period of time. Okay. Now the only downside is that if you go too risky, you might end up losing the bonus from Predator, but that's okay because ultimately you're here to cause some serious pain, right? I often charge attacks whenever I can. If I can't charge the attack, it's okay, but I will try to charge whenever I can because number 1, builds up your meter, number 2, it helps kill things faster. Okay, you see, there is nothing to worry about. You can handle this. You really can. Colder than cold challenge? What? What challenge was that? Oh, okay. Grand. That's a nice challenge. But yeah, with the Urska axe, the only thing you've got to be aware of is the fact that unlike with the Koshais, you're not waiting for a 50% bonus. Rather, you get a huge burst bonus from, you know, from throwing your axe and tagging the behemoth with the Urska UE. Also, the other benefit is that you have extra Knockout King, just so you know. The other benefit of this is the Knockout King. Although it may not seem like much, the perk, like with the Koshais, you get more part damage, so it's better for part breaking. But the Urska is far superior when it comes to knocking the behemoth out. And that should be obvious considering the bonus is Knockout King. Oops. Sometimes you have to get in real close. And basically things will just die. Okay? So it's a very easy playstyle to pick up, and you really shouldn't have too much trouble. Alright? Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you have the opportunity to do so, drop a tip via the link in the description of the video, send super thanks on YouTube, or join as a channel member. It helps to keep the channel running because remember, I'm not a Dauntless partner. I'm paid by you guys. Alright, so you want to see the channel keep running? Please consider dropping a membership. Okay? Thank you very much, and here are October's top supporters. Thank you to Bravo7910, Crampy D, Johnny Nara, FNX Killer 43, Savvy Uzumaki, Alien Frost 80, Kaz Manta, Yuki no Kami, J Money 13, Ravik Starbuzz, and Rogue Assassin. And I bet you thought I forgot, but Kaz Manta's my lovely girl. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye bye.